An Entertainer Pop/Movie Star Guide 1. Chapter 1. Working Entertainer Essays 1-8. Be a working entertainer. 1. You got to love the life you lead and lead the life you love. Most true blue entertainers, not the manufactured pop/movie stars you see on TV, live most of their lives playing dingy nightclubs, jamming with friends in endless recording sessions and creating songs that very few people will ever hear, but they don't care because they were meant to live that bohemian lifestyle as the soulful entertainers they are. The slick videos you see on TV are largely a fantasy, the realm of a few pop/movie stars, most of which are seasonal wonders with short lives in the entertainment industry. There are very few tried and true pop/movie stars who have made a career out of it. Aside from playing live, you might get some studio work, generally recording sessions at either of the three major entertainment cities, New York, LA, and Nashville. If you're good, you will make a demo, pass it around and get a record deal or get your own website, do some distribution from there and maybe get some play on college radio stations, because the mainstream radio stations generally only play what the corporations want because they're probably owned by them. Whereas in the past, it was payola under the table, nowadays it's legal payola because they're all part of the same few corporate interests. If you're really tough, you will make your own CD and market it yourself by playing live as much as you can. If a big corporation comes across it and likes it, you will get a record contract with them. You have to move to a major entertainment city and impress a record executive enough with your demo so he comes see you showcase your talents live. If he likes what he sees, he will sign you, give you an advance to record a CD, then package a media tour and radio airplay to try to get you known out there amidst all your competition. You might get a manager to try to book gigs for you and get a record deal for a 10 to 15% commission of your earnings. Be a working entertainer too. To make it big, you have to start with one great hit or a gimmick that appeals to your base audience, teenagers, usually a sexy looking guy since girls buy most records, or a vampy cool looking girl that teenage girls want to imitate. For a male entertainer to appeal to young guys, you either have to be studly masculine or rebellious. Most guys look for sexy images in porn, not entertainment, so it's not guys buying the CDs of female vampy pop/movie stars. It's girls trying to be cool. The entertainment industry is based partially on talent, partially on luck and partially on gimmick. You might be one or the other or a mixture of the three. By and large, most entertainment releases on the charts is generic crud, making it because of image, repetition, and connections. This is the domain of the industry insiders, the big shots of the record companies who decide what goes and feed it to their buddies on video TV and the radio stations. Your job is to break through the literally thousands of individuals and groups like yourself to be able to produce real good entertainment that stands on its own, or to have some hook that the naive youth, who buy most records, will relate to and identify with as either cool or rebellious. There are some no-talent rappers and punk rockers out there who got about as much talent as there is in my butt, but they're making it because they project these images for the young, stupid people to spend their money on. Your first course of action, whether you decide to go solo or not, is to find a group of entertainers like yourself and get some entertainment happening. In my opinion, the gimmicks are cheap. You probably have to join your local entertainers union and get a manager who will book you into local clubs, or book yourself into clubs while you're in college or working regular jobs. Recording equipment is now cheap enough such that you can create your own recordings at home. I suggest you become a master entertainment mixer and try to create the best work of art you can by using your synthesizers and mixers. It doesn't matter how you create it as long as the final product sounds good. If you develop a local following, that could be your ticket into the big time if people get to know you. Many entertainers move to LA, New York, or Nashville and end up competing with thousands of others for low-level jobs in dive nightclubs while they search for the big contract. A professional wrestler's daughter was trying to break into the entertainment biz, so she gets on some show with her famous father. They show her generic entertainment video about some cheerleader shtick, and then her old man is there beaming. Are those people that out of touch with the nuts and bolts of the real world? The problem is that this has become the modern fairy tale, the theme of movies and TV reality shows. Become a pop/movie star, in effect become packaged as a cool person in the in crowd to make money quickly by sucking in all the lonely, lost people of the world who buy into the stuff looking for an emotional connection. If you really think you got it, you might try for the big city right away, but in my opinion, the best approach is to play small gigs and develop about 5 or 6 really great original songs. Try to get some local airplay and some local connections to send your entertainment to the big record companies. You have to try to find one manager or a small record producer who believes in you and work up from there. If the entertainment works, it will work with the big companies. They will seek you out and seduce you away from the small company. If you're super savvy and tough, you could go totally independent, record your own CD, sell it over the internet, send it out to record companies, magazines, and anywhere else you can to get some recognition. If you get some contacts, you could start producing and signing up other bands. That's where the real money is without the hassle. Be a working entertainer. 3. I've seen many bands pump out the generic stuff and they think they got it. Big deal, it ain't going to fly. You can make up a cheap gimmick or name to further promote yourself, but don't get too crass. The reality for most entertainers is endless gigs in small nightclubs where the locals get drunk and don't really give a damn about your entertainment anyway. It's just background to them. The problem is the competition. With the small record labels coming on the scene, the issue becomes one of exposure. Your manager/producer has to go around to radio stations and bribe and/or woo them to play your record over the 100 or so new releases they get every week. If you make a video, do yourself a favor and don't embarrass yourself with stupid antics. Just keep the focus on a live performance without the artsy-fartsy bull. Keep your day job and keep plugging away. Books about entertainment go from #780-789 at the library. Find record company addresses in certain corporate directories at the library, like the Thomas Register, thomasregister.com, or in the entertainment magazines. When you send your demo, send a little one-page bio about you and your band with a photo. Some bands get full-fledged publicity packets made up in a neat folder with their logo on it. There is a pop academy in Mannheim, Germany that offers courses in how to be a pop/movie star. Its 2 programs are Pop Entertainment Design, How to be a Pop/Movie Star, and Pop Entertainment Business for Behind the Scenes. Be a working entertainer. 4. Many people are attracted to the entertainment industry because they think it's a fun, frivolous life full of easy money, lots of sex and drugs. It looks that way when you watch it on TV, a slick performance that makes it all look so easy, effortless, and fun, but the truth is that it's very hard to make it in the entertainment industry even if you're good because of all the competition. It's not just about talent. It's about luck and being in the right place at the right time, such as a particular record producer decides to give you the green light. It's not that simple, not like an on-off switch where you get the big contract and you think all your problems are over. You have to be manufactured a certain way to appeal to a lot of people. You have to culture an image such that the consuming public want to fork over money to buy your entertainment and go to your concerts. There is no formula for this. Your managers can package you and try to hype you up, but if you don't have a certain it factor, you're not going to make it. Granted, some pop/movie stars don't have the it factor but make it because they literally hit you over the head by promoting the hell out of themselves, but most entertainment fans want to see something about a person or band that makes them think they're cool. Look at the girl currently presented as the sexiest boss chick in the world, Taylor. To me, she doesn't have natural charisma or courage. She's generic vanilla. She's never been out of her comfort zone in her life. Regardless of whether you're aiming for a record contract with a mainstream company or want to make it as an independent entertainer, it's all about marketing and shameless self-promotion because there's so much competition out there for a piece of the pie. If you don't have a manager who's an insider in the biz and knows what he's doing, try to get one by being a good entertainer with a professional attitude of showing up at all gigs and putting on a good show. Entertainment managers will come looking for you if they hear you're good. If not, look them up through your local entertainers union and send a few of them a demo tape with an offer to see you perform live. Some people and bands still make it on gimmick alone, but it's not like the old days. There is so much generic, copied stuff and so much average entertainment out there that nobody will pay attention unless you're exceptional, unless you have some kind of unique, original sound, or good energy on stage. A manager or record producer looks at you to determine two things. 1. Do you have a look and the entertainment that will appeal to some people and sell records? 2. Are you disciplined enough to show up at gigs on time and do interviews without embarrassing yourself? Make up an impressive demo package, complete with a DVD of a live performance. Have a cool cover, the cover of your press kit, a cover letter, demo CD, DVD of a live performance, band biography, band photograph, and media articles or reviews if relevant. Regardless of who you send this demo to, it will be one of hundreds they have, so they give it a look and a listen for a few minutes, and based on that, they either decide to check you out more or reject you. Keep it simple. Don't go overboard on the hype. Let your entertainment speak for itself. Anybody should be able to tell what your image is in a few seconds. These guys in the entertainment biz may have been fans at one time, but being in the biz has made them wise up to see that it's a business, so they're only thinking about the bottom line: can they sell your records? They don't care how brilliant the entertainment might be or how profound the lyrics are. All they care about is, can they sell records? Be a working entertainer. 5. Record companies have artist and repertoire representatives, also known as A&R reps, to check out new talent and decide whether to sign them or not. A&R reps are humans with emotions. If your cover letter is arrogant, they'll pass. If they think you might be good, they won't sign you right away. They want to get a feel for you, so they'll want to talk to you, then see you play live. Find the names of A&R reps on some entertainment websites and in some entertainment directories like the College Entertainment Directory, the Entertainers Atlas, and a number of others. Ask the people in the local entertainment biz if they know of any managers or record executives. Play live as much as you can. If you get a chance to play at a festival or a showcase, even for almost no pay, do it, because chances are there's an entertainment scout in the audience looking for new talent. You could send out a demo to everyone on your list, but it might be better to call them and ask them if they're currently looking for new talent and what type of entertainment they specialize in. If you have the normal entertainer's experience, it will be a lot of no responses and some rejection letters. I can't tell you how an unknown pop singer or band gets signed except to keep playing live and keep polishing your demo package. At some point you will doubt yourself and contemplate whether you should be more commercial, whether you should sell out the soul of your entertainment to make it more glittery. Some people do and make millions. Some people don't, and they're still unknown. Once you get a record contract offer, you need either an entertainment lawyer or a manager to negotiate the details for either a set fee, a percentage of the gross, or both. There are some important questions like: how many CDs will you do with the company? How much money and royalties do you want? What is the advance? Who owns the copyrights to the songs? The record company gives you X number of dollars to create the CD, then when they sell it, they take that money out of the profits before they start to pay you the royalty. If they don't recover expenses, you get nothing. I heard that for every 10 bands a record company signs, one ends up making the big money to make up for losses on the other 9. I don't know if it's true. It's just what I heard. It sounds pretty bleak, kind of like anyone's chances of making it big in the entertainment biz is a crapshoot at best, regardless of talent. Be a working entertainer. 6. There is no manual. Everyone has their own path to success. The secret to making it in the entertainment biz is passion, perseverance, and a thick skin that can take constant rejection. Those starry-eyed visions MTV, movies, and TV shows put forth about being plucked from obscurity because you're so special and thrust into mainstream success almost overnight are illusions geared to sucker young people into buying into the rock and roll fantasy lifestyle. Work hard, hold on to your inspired passion, and take your licks in the arena of rejection, because that's the normal path to success in the biz. Create entertainment that will be critically acclaimed as well as be hummable pop music. You have to constantly write and rewrite material, heed criticism, and find a positive direction to your life, even when it feels like nobody gives a damn about your music, that you're just another pop culture pretender with delusions of grandeur. You have to believe that your entertainment does something positive for the world. Work at other jobs to pay your bills and save money for studio time or buy your own equipment to record. Learn your craft and carve out your own niche. Accept the fact that you do it because you love the process and may never get rich or even solvent from it. The challenge and fight never ends. There's something unappealing to watching tired-looking middle-aged frumps trying to act sexy and cool. It's young people who buy 90% of the CDs. If you ain't under 30 years old, it's very rare to get a record deal with a major label and sell lots of product. Accept entertainment as a business. Accept producers as business leaders who can help shape songs into something marketable for mass consumption. Business and artistry are opposites in spiritual orientation, but they are bedfellows, albeit strange bedfellows. You can't be one or the other. You must be both. Retain your original reason for being an artist, but be smart about the business end of it. The guys called the Bay City Rollers were playing gigs left and right while their song Saturday Night was hot, but their manager ripped them off. They had nothing at the end. Billy Joel, Leonard Cohen, NSYNC, and tons of others were ripped off by their managers because they left money management to others. It's human nature to steal money when the opportunity presents itself. Get a marketing book at number 658 at the library. Shamelessly market yourself. Believe in yourself to the extreme. Sell like a used car salesman. Be a working entertainer. 7. If you want an agent, manager, or record contract, unless you have excellent networking abilities, you have to do it the same way all the other obscure artists do. You have to cut a demo CD, possibly an entertainment video, get lists of entertainment agents, entertainment managers, and recording studios, then send hundreds of copies of your demo out and hope someone bothers to listen to it, likes it and calls you. Just remember, most people in the entertainment biz don't waste much time listening to unsolicited tapes, and there are thousands of bands and entertainers sending these people their demos too, which is why some entertainers don't even bother with this route. They play live, set up a website, sell CDs or downloadable entertainment through it, promote themselves, and if they get a record contract from a big producer, that's fine, but if they don't, they're still in control of a moderately successful career in music. Don't buy into the lie that the best entertainers make it. Many don't. You need some kind of hype or marketing behind you. The big record companies know how to do this. They have the ability to manufacture a mega-selling pop/movie star like nobody else. An independent entertainer, no matter how good, just doesn't have that kind of clout to get his entertainment on radio stations, entertainment TV networks, and in thousands of record stores. That's why everybody still wants the recording contract with the big studio, even if they are going it alone as independent entertainers. It could be the difference between fame and wealth and playing in dives, barely getting by. The government arts programs and some non-governmental entertainment organizations help young, unknown artists cut CDs. Some organizations give out straight money to deserving artists to help them get established. Look in the Foundation Directory and grant books or grants.gov. I cover grants in some of my other books like the business book. Be wary of shady characters. Don't pay for studio time up front. Pay a bit when you arrive and the rest at the end of the session. Don't pay an artist upfront to draw your CD cover. Wait until he's done to pay him. You can create your own with Photoshop or the free one, GIMP. All wise bands or singers are versatile. They can do several styles of music, not just all heavy metal or all soppy love songs. Show your creative range on your CD. Make the demo no longer than 30 minutes. That's enough time for anyone to decide whether you're worth it or not. Place the strong pieces at the beginning. Go from the strongest to the worst. Be a working entertainer. 8. Most entertainers don't make much money selling their CDs, tapes and other paraphernalia, they make it the old-fashioned way, selling tickets to their live gigs. The economy in general affects the entertainment industry. The worse the economy, the less people spend on entertainment. The better the economy, the more they spend on entertainment. Chances are that if you're any good, you will join the local entertainers union and have either an agent or a manager who will book gigs for you, but you have to be in control of your own destiny too by going out looking for gigs and even creating your own. In fact, many entertainers are down on agents because unless your band is currently hot, to the agent, you're just one act of 6 or more that he has, and he will only book you if someone calls looking for your type of band. Chances are that he will not aggressively promote you. The old school mentality was that an agent or manager saw a band, fell in love with them, then worked like hell getting them publicity, but nowadays, this doesn't happen much. An agent takes on a handful of bands he feels alright about and becomes the order taker for them. It's not like old Colonel Parker promoting Elvis. It's more like a guy in a room answering calls for orders. He has no strong love for any of his bands. When Outkast came out with that hit song in 2003, that was the freshest thing I had seen in a while. You have to promote yourself then. As a result of that, hand out your business card and promo kits, and people in the biz call you directly for gigs. Beyond the agent whose job is to find gigs and record contracts, many bands hire a business manager who takes care of the money. He collects the paychecks, pays the expenses, books hotel rooms, etc. He could be a rip-off artist. Either hire someone you trust like a close relative, spouse, parent, sibling, or offspring, or do the business end yourself. Be wary of business managers. Watch your own money. It's no secret that the entertainment biz is feast or famine. When you're hot, everybody wants you. When you're not, nobody will give you a gig. I was surprised when Sony dropped John Denver's record contract. At one time in the early 80s, he was hot.